Yeah, hey, double seaweed deluxe. Yeah, yeah, hey, double seaweed deluxe. Yeah, this one costs a lot of bucks. Yeah.
Alright, y'all, welcome back to the latest part of Mass Effect 1. I almost forgot we were still here in Zeus Hope, saving these colonists, and we about to go meet the Thorian and finish this place off at fucking last. Alright, we got the homie Liara with us and the homie Tally with us. Alright. We're definitely gonna end this part off. Now, damn, we got 16 whole ass renegade points for that. And 16 motherfucking fucking shit for that. Goddamn. Alright, we still good. Alright. Yeah, but last time we just came here, we about to finish this off, save the rest of these colonists, even though we didn't save all of them. We already know what this is.
We just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kira, what is that?
It's the plant.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Alright. We already know what's about to happen now. She about to splooge out a sorry baby. That didn't look so fucking gross.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise.
I don't get why y'all aren't dressed when y'all come out like that.
I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
No thank you. Let's just...
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle.
This noise is not it.
Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long.
Me. Oh yeah. Let's get it. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh my gosh. Thank you, y'all. Alright. Come on. The aiming still kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know what's up. We gotta destroy these things.
That had the desired effect, I believe.
Nothing.
More and it will be severely hurt.
Yeah, but now she about to pop out more of these fake Asari things that are already fully clothed and already have weapons for some reason. Alright, what's up? What's up? Good shit, y'all. You see we got the shotgun out now. Definitely the shotgun out for this. We're just gonna override this and we might have wanted to boost shotgun a little bit, but it's whatever. That worked. Come on. Come on. Fuck off. Spitting everywhere.
All clear.
Alright, alright. Singularity? Good shit, y'all. Oh yeah, we got the straps on us.
Patching you up.
Seal up a little bit. No thanks. I don't got time for your bullshit. Give me my shield back. Alright, we gotta switch weapons. Alright, let's use this, Bitch! Are you serious right now? Oh my fucking god, yo. Are you fucking serious right now? Oh my fucking god. This shit whack. This shit actually whack as hell. And yeah, I don't got no new armor. I'm gonna need some new armor after this. And give me that pistol, first off. Give me that pistol. I need some armor. I can't use none of this armor. This shit is so whack. You already got everything that y'all can use. All of this armor sucks. Oh yeah, you go ahead and equip that. That ain't shit for real. Ain't none of these. Alright. Alright, yeah, we might need the... What is he doing? Alright. Let's try again.
That had the desired effect, I believe. A few more and it will be severely hurt.
Yeah, we know. You know, this is... I've really played Mass Effect 1 more times than I'd rather have played. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Alright, we're gonna... Singularity. It's off. And it's the lack of cover. I could barely hear myself. Hold on. It's the lack of cover for me, y'all. It's the lack of cover that I am having a hard time dealing with in this area. We gonna have to make some upgrades after this, cause I don't got no real weapons, and all these enemies are beating my ass. Give me all this shit. Alright. Come on. I know y'all got the bullshit on y'all. Come on. Hey, serious? Come on. Get the fuck back. Oh, it's trying to run up on somebody. These NPCs are fucking retarded sometimes. Bitch, are you serious right now? She's so fucking whack. Y'all, come on, y'all. You gotta start shooting, bro. Y'all see this. This is the most chaotic bullshit ever. Killer ass. Thank you. Yeah, I hate this shit. I hate this shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate this. Thank you. Thank you for the meta gel. Thank you. Is it over? No. Oh, they're just gonna come back to life. Okay. Expected nothing fucking less. Expected nothing fucking less. Jesus fucking Christ, y'all. Oh, here she comes. Fuck. I'm gonna throw something at her ass. Get nothing.
We're on the right track.
If y'all gonna come alive, just come alive already. Like. And they're downstairs. level up though. I did level up though. You know what I fucking need? You know what I fucking need? I need this charm to go up. But you know what I need? Accuracy. No, I need something very specific. Tactical armor. I need to be able to use medium armor. That's what the hell I need. Now give me this fucking armor. Damage protection. I need this. Is that good? Thorian armor. Whatever. Liara, you can go ahead and take this. You don't need that bullshit. Pally, you can go ahead and take this. I kind of like that. Alright, can I use any other weapons now? What's this? It's decent, but you asking for a lot. Let me go ahead and get that shotgun right there. Let me go ahead and yeah, that's good. Alright, that's Gucci right there. That's Gucci. Let me go ahead and give you this. Alright, thank you. I need, there's a whole clone down there. God. Y'all are just putting me in the most difficult circumstances right now, man. I just want y'all to know that. I just want y'all to know that. Y'all are very much putting me in a very hard situation. Now here you come. Oh, now y'all dead. Yeah. Oh, here you come. Oh, I'm about to die. I'm about to fucking die. Because y'all want to be fucking stupid. Jesus fucking Christ, yo.
Perimeter clear.
Shut the fuck up, y'all. I'm alive. I already know what type of tip you on. Go ahead and get killed. Go ahead and get killed, then. Go ahead and get killed, Liara, because I know that's what you about to do. God. 5 seconds. That's all I ask. It's 5 seconds. Does not deal with this bullshit. Oh my fucking God, y'all. Come the fuck on. And then y'all just die like so fucking fast. Swear to God, this game is fucking game. I'm not looking forward to the Astrid. Thank God it's over. This was some fucking bullshit. That's what this fucking level was. Now it's dead. Oh no, it's about to pop out another one. Oh, but she's blue. Fully closed. Don't know what's up with that.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala.
Hello?
I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have, She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean.
How do you know?
To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours.
Oh, yeah.
As I did with Saren.
Go ahead.
Try to relax, Commander.
Do your thing.
Slow, deep breaths.
I hate when the Asari do this. This is...
Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence.
What you want?
Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Oh. If you guys look, for those who don't know anything about this game, if y'all saw machine parts mixed with like organic stuff, and it's pretty much telling you a lot. It's telling you a lot. Okay. Awkward silence.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
I saw... something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way.
It is what it is. We're suffering every day.
In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Oh boy.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship.
It's a whole
It
Reaper.
makes
It's
Saren's
a
arguments
whole
more
entire Reaper.
persuasive, more compelling.
You'd be surprised.
Enough time in Sovereign's
The
presence,
whole threat
he
is
loses
here,
himself.
right in their face,
There's no
and
other way to explain it.
and nobody wants to do anything about it.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
We're gonna we're listening to all of this, y'all.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous.
So is everybody.
Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I am grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
One of the options is really killing her. I can't let you live. We're not doing that. We're not evil.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
Yep. All right.
You did it.
Hell yeah.
With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Commander.
I hope Exogeni learned their lesson. Any luck finding my workstation out in the
Oh yeah, I
roads?
got you.
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again.
Hell yeah. Alright, who else? Somebody over here, I think. We gotta go talk to these people. I hope I didn't kill all of them by accident.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. I still need the power cells for this generator.
Hell yeah.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
Yep,
I
yep,
knew that.
yep.
If I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
Alright. I think I killed the water person though by accident. Damn. Oh well. Let's just head out. It's time for us to head out of here. I hope this is the way to Normandy. Is this the way to Normandy? Please tell me it is. Please tell me it is. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Alright. So yeah, finally done with this. Yeah, now we're gonna be head to the next planet. And if you guys saw the original playthrough of this, then you guys know it's going to be the that one snowy planet with Liara's mom.
Stand by, shore party.
Oh no, we gotta go to the Citadel first. That's what we have to do. You gotta go to the Citadel first and handle some stuff there. But we're gonna talk to the crew first and see what they gotta say.
You look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Go ahead.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Do your thing, Liara.
Relax, Commander.
Yes, I know.
Embrace eternity.
Y'all see all them little statue things? Y'all see the Reaper and those mechanical parts? Yep. It's starting to make a bit of sense now.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden
She just
Prime
said she
must
did,
have been
Kaden.
badly
Calm the fuck
damaged.
down.
Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
Damn.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
All right.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
See what they gotta say, y'all.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Oh my fucking god.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Yeah, whatever. Alright. Council beyond bullshit. Alright, so we still got some time. We gotta go to the Citadel and do some stuff there. So let's see what Joker has to talk about. What up, though? What up, though, Joke?
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you.
I have to go.
Alright.
Alright, see ya.
I hate the running so much. Alright, let's go talk to, I guess, Kaden and Liara. Yeah, those two are down here. Alright, Caden, what do you gotta say? What up, though?
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
We're gonna keep it friendly.
It's a personal observation, Caden.
I don't want to step on anyone else's toes, especially if you're if I have misread your interests.
We're gonna keep it neutral.
Someone? You're referring to our young Prothean expert.
I think she's older than both of us put together, but, yeah. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you, as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady. Not to my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
How are you jealous? Let's fuck with him.
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
I don't need this aggravation.
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
You're right. Sorry. It wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once
I'm
someone
gonna kill you, Caden, I
slip,
swear.
it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
What?
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took
Telling
them
me
years
this.
to even link biotics and EZO. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Thorians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Thorians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Thorians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Thorian mercenaries.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Thorian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to New Beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
Why are you telling me this?
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming.
Only
to terms with
32, y'all some youngins.
You also learn
I'm
that
not.
someone is special.
I'm young as hell. It's alright.
Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
Nah, we gonna keep it neutral.
Now isn't the ideal time. But I want to talk about this, Caden.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
Okay.
We'll talk later,
Yeah,
Caden.
alright. Enough of that.
I'd like that.
I bet you would. Alright, now for the real one. Now for the baby. What up, Doc?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Yeah, I'm checking up on you. I'm
You
worried.
look much better.
How you feeling, girl?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You know, we only keep the best around here. You know, gotta. He's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
You know?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I guess we got an idea.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me, though? Me? Why me? I'm trying.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again.
It's alright, girl. We all say some dumb things
To
sometimes.
understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you,
Oh.
Shepard.
Oh.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest. But it has grown beyond...
We only been on 2 missions together, like...
But I was not sure if it was...
You've only known me for 2 missions.
I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
Man, fuck them! It's not serious.
The Lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
I mean, we can get down right now if you're really trying to. I mean,
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it.
you know,
too.
2 days. I mean, this 2 days. What's 2
Rather
days?
strange.
What's 2 days?
Why do I feel so close to you?
I don't know.
We have only known each other a short time.
Yeah.
We are from 2 different species.
Only 2
We
days.
have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Not that 2 different species things don't make sense because the Asari mate with different species all the time. So that doesn't really matter.
These things never make sense. They just
It
happen.
has
and we get
happened.
swept
You know,
up in the
just
storm.
gotta let it
You
happen.
make it sound so chaotic.
So dangerous.
So dangerous.
Are you scared? I'll protect you. That's why it's fun. That's why it's fun. Let's use that one.
A little danger makes things exciting.
This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for
Oh my
now.
gosh.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Alright,
Shepard.
that's all we gotta talk about with her. We just got that settled right now, so that's gonna be our little wifey wife. Our little wifey wife. Alright, let's take the elevator down. You could romance Kaden or Liara in this game. Caden's no. Caden is very much bland and boring, and I don't roll that way. But Liara is so fucking cool. She is so down for literally everybody on the team. Let's wait. What up though, Rex?
What do you
Rex
want,
is like
Shepard?
the unk. Rex is for sure the unk. What's up, man?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Like?
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
By your dad.
I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Thorians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Thorians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
So long, Rex.
Okay. Rex be going through shit. Rex for sure be going through shit. Alright, we gonna upgrade the shotgun a few times, cause yeah, that shotgun was low key kind of doing some work. Let me equip what I need to equip. Okay. Let me talk to this guy. I need
Looking
to.
for supplies?
Yeah. Let me see what you got. I need to sell some stuff. I need to definitely sell some stuff. First off, sell all junk. First off, do that. And we're gonna go all the way down at the bottom and sell all this level 1 stuff and level 2 stuff. Alright. think we should be alright for a minute. No, I need to buy some stuff. Shit.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah.
Let's see what you
bet.
Alright, what can I buy? I need to buy some like medium human armor. Like this. This will be perfect actually. Yeah, we gonna buy some of that right there. And we going to buy we just gonna buy that and equip that. Yeah, there we go. That's definitely what I need. Alright, cool. Start the Garrus.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular?
I'm not sure if I taught them about this already.
I remember this Thorian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs.
Elcor?
Had the station in a bit of a panic.
Not really used to that.
This case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Thorian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Thorian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Thorian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
What?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess.
That's crazy.
Only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part.
Damn.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but C-Sec headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties.
That's gonna die anyway.
Destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly
These are
away.
some options I'm really just gonna
Yes,
pick
they
the
did.
bad side for.
I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while.
This is actually pretty interesting. I never knew this.
Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess.
I think.
told
I
them
don't
it
really
was
remember.
him. They weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Wait, no, give it to me. Give it to me.
Goodbye, Commander.
No, no, give it here.
Commander, I'm beginning to see... I sent out... He changed... I got the transponder frequency.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
But say less. Alright, talk to them. Let's talk to Ashley, who unfortunately I'm going to keep alive.
Commander?
What up, girl?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the Lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone. What's up? You didn't come by the eavesdropping family.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting.
Ashley is big military, big everything.
You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. Same as you, I expect. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen LY away. Close enough to do it regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
They be like that.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony. I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into.
Relax.
They do great things to her figure, though.
Relax. Relax on the weebs. Relax on the weebs.
So, what did you learn?
Everything else.
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us.
It's crazy how this is so inaccurate of real life. Like saying a dozen light years. You know how many thousands upon thousands of years that would take to travel in real life, y'all.
Screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees.
Oh, God.
All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly.
You and Kaden are so fucking average.
For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
It's not my place to judge.
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
For sure.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Ashley is something else. Ashley, mad toxic though. Mad toxic. That's all I gotta say. All right, let's kick it up with the tally.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find
Yeah, like 3 more missions left. It ain't that long.
It cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself.
Okay.
Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our home.
We got about 2 years before that happens.
But even if we stop Seren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Seren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Seren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move.
I feel like I've done these.
We have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other.
Alright, we ain't gonna
See you later.
talk about all that. Alright, we're gonna save here though. I'm gonna save here. And we're gonna end this part off here. We just did a little bit of stuff. Finished off Zeus Hope. And just talked to crewmates, established our base status with Liara. And yeah, that's about all. That's about all we did for this. Next time we're going to be heading to the Citadel. We're going to be doing some side quests there, and we're going to be chilling. We're going to be chilling, and then probably start the fucking asteroid mission soon. So yeah, let's get ready for that. So thank you guys for liking. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for watching our videos. I appreciate all of it, every last one of you guys. You have no idea. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.